Hi everyone, this is Tiffany with Raising House and Home, and I am here with another grocery haul and to spend another Sunday morning with you. So come along and see what I got for my family and how much we spent. Most of my purchases this week were at our local grocery store, Shaw's, because they had quite a few really good sales. So I mostly went there, and then I supplemented at Walmart for just a few things. And I wanted to share with you some of the new items I got. And I also got a lot of items that were under $1, which I really enjoy. So I'm going to start in the middle like I usually do. And I did get a box of Frosted Flakes, and I got 2 boxes of mini wheats, but one of them is already almost finished. So I only have the 2 to show you right now. And these are on a really good clearance or a really good sale because I've noticed that the sales go in cycles. And one of the cycles is during back to school, September. There usually is a lot of like the Pop-Tarts and the cereal sales. So I like to stock up a little bit when that happens because later on, like more the holiday seasons, the sales are not so much like these items, but they're more like the food items that you would buy for Thanksgiving or for baking. So I like to get these when I know that they are on their rotation for a sale. So I got 2 of those mini wheats and 1 of the Frosted Flakes. Then I did get a package of Pop-Tarts for our snacks. That is brown sugar cinnamon. And this one is the Boston cream donut. And the kids really like both of those flavors. Brown sugar cinnamon is my favorite. Leave in the comments below what is your family's favorite flavor, because it's usually a big thing in our family of which flavor to choose. So I also got this Rana pasta. It was the deli section, but it was super cheap. I'm not even going to pretend that I know how to say that. I'm sure that I will completely butcher it. And for any Italians that are watching, I would feel really bad. So I got this pasta, and then I got the skillet gnocchi, and that was at a really good discount. And I like to try new things when they are cheap. So I got both of those. And then I did get a big package of our salmon, $17. It's a little bit longer, but it's pretty skinny still for the fillet. I wish it was a little bit thicker, but this was the best one that I could find. And I also got some chicken. This is the boneless chicken breast. And I do notice, I don't know if you guys can see, there's quite a bit of, I don't want to say byproduct, but there's a lot of like the ends there that normally you wouldn't want in there. I feel like it's adding, let me see over here. I think it's adding to the cost a little bit since I do it by pound, which is a little bit disappointing because you tend to cut quite a few chunks off of your chicken before you can use it. But I did get that at a pretty decent price. I will show you at the end what my receipt looks like. And same thing, this one's upside down, but it's just another package of the chicken breast. I think it was $2.40 something a pound. It used to be $1.99 a pound on sale, sometimes even cheaper. But this is inflation times that we're living in, so I feel pretty blessed that we were able to get 2 of these big packages for the sale price that we got them at. And let's see, do I go left? Do I go right? Okay, let's go over here. So I did get some more veggies. They were sold out of the corn that I tried to get. But I did get a bag of green beans. I got 2 bags of green peas, but one was open, so that's in the freezer. And I got this mixed veggies. I really need to get more, but they were sold out of a lot of them. So I just got what I could for that sale. And then I got some of this Near East rice pilaf. I got all different flavors. I'll show you. I got the garlic and herb, the Spanish rice, and Parmesan. And I also had some over here. I don't want to make you guys motion sick, but I got chicken, and original. So those are a pretty good deal. So I like to grab those once in a while for a quick meal. And then because we do have a little cold going through the house, I did get some of these cup of noodles. I know they're not the healthiest, but once in a while I think it won't hurt. They're kind of like the ramen noodles, but they're even easier to make because you just do some boiled water, put it in the styrofoam cup, and it just kind of cooks inside its own little styrofoam cup. And when you're done, you throw it away, which makes less dirty dishes for mom, especially when people are sick. I like to do more of like a double washing or washing it really for a long time in the dishwasher to kill any germs that might be in there. And I got those at Walmart. So again, this is going to be a little mixture of our local store and Walmart. And then I got this pizza sauce at the Deli, which I'm excited to try on our pizza this Friday night, which is a day or two from now. So this was a free item. I normally wouldn't spend money on something that special unless I really, really wanted to try it. But I got this for free as a digital reward from Shaw's. And then I bought 6 of these Chobani little yogurts, and these were on a really good sale. They've been going up in price, but I am buying them for my trip because I eat one of these a day. So I wanted to make sure I had some on my little trip because I will have a fridge in the hotel room. So I grabbed those. Normally I do buy the bigger package and just measure it out every day, but since I will be traveling, I'm just going to grab these instead. And then we got our Deli Fresh smoked turkey breast. We were out of the Great Value brand. This was at Walmart. So we did get this for the week for sandwiches and sandwich wraps. And I also diced this up and put it into our omelets. So that always makes them a little bit nicer. And then I got a little container of biscuits. There's 10 biscuits in there. I make 10 small breakfast sandwiches, I guess you could call it, with some egg, sausage, and the biscuits. And then I stick like a toothpick on top to kind of hold them all together, put them in the fridge in a container, and the kids just heat them up in the morning. And then I got some free butter from my rewards again from Shaw's. So that was nice. I only paid nothing. I paid $0. And then we splurged, and you can see they've already been opened. We haven't had Oreos in a long time. We had purchased them during one of our Sam's Club hauls, and I felt like we were never going to get rid of them. And then nobody mentioned them for a long time, and then now we're like, hey, we haven't had Oreos in a long time. So we did get some of those. Those are always nice to put in a baggie or just to have a quick 2 or 3 cookies with some milk at night for a snack. And then I got our tote of apples, which I'm excited that it's that time of season where they are like 50 cents a pound and you can get them in a big tote. So those are just the Macintosh. Over here I have a cucumber, which I seem to always buy like 1 or 2. And then there's a red onion in there, and that has been good for salads and our omelets and even on our pizzas. So I make sure that I have a couple of those in the house. And then hiding over here, we have some lemons, and I am using that a lot more for different recipes. I'll probably use some of the lemon juice in probably the original Near East rice. I like it, gives it a little bit of flavoring. And also for our salmon recipe that I make, I will use some lemon. I will use some lemon juice. And then over here I have some chips that have been opened because I wanted to do this video last night and I didn't get a chance to. So you know, life happens and they wanted their stuff. So, so anyway, they are opened, but they were not opened when we purchased them. And then I did get a can of SpaghettiOs for a quick lunch. And then some non-food items. I got a 4-pack of the Puffs Ultra Soft because they were out of the Great Value brand tissues. And I was able to find the Great Value sandwich bags. And as you can tell, life has happened and they needed baggies to put those chips into. So that is opened. And then I did get another of these 80-gallon storage, or 80 of the gallon storage bags. And I'm going to also be using these for packing. I was going to buy the packing cubes on Amazon, but it just seemed a little bit silly. And I prefer to use just these storage bags for packing, and then I can reuse them later. So, yeah, and they're only a couple dollars. So that saved a little bit of money. And I think that is it. We did have some cod that I made a fish chowder out of last night. So you won't see that here. It had been a while since we had fish chowder. But where we were all sick and everyone's got colds and it was raining out and getting kind of cooler out, I thought it'd be a great time to have some fish chowder, especially since the fish was on sale. So I will show you what the receipt looked like and how much we spent on all these items. So excuse my oven making noises because I am getting ready to boil some water. But I am going to show you my substituted items. There was the red pepper and basil box was substituted for the pilaf chicken box. And let's see. Oh, and I had the regular size mini wheats and they substituted for the little bites. And then here is the out of stock was some of the, well, the corn and some of the pasta that I had ordered. So I don't know what happened here, but it says grocery minus 15 cents. I don't know what happened there. And then you can see I spent $1.69 for a box of the pilaf, but they were supposed to be 77 cents. So I wonder if that's what happened over there. I'm not sure how they did that math. And the rest of them you can see were 77 cents. So that was a really good deal. That's cheaper than the Dollar Tree, cheaper than Walmart. So that's why I got a few boxes, because it's even cheaper than like the Lipton little packet envelope things. So I got those. And then you can see up here, I got one more package of the pilaf mix, and then the 3 bags of chips were $2.27 each. And the Pop-Tarts were $1.99 a box. $1.99. The cereal was $1.99 a box as well. And then you can see the deli, the skillet nochi was 97 cents. And let's see, I don't want to go too far for you. And the other pasta was 97 cents and $0.00 for the pizza sauce. Love that. Normally it would have been $3.49, so that was a good savings. And then I got the half and half, which you didn't see here because I made our fish chowder with that. You see the green beans and the peas and another bag of peas, which is in my freezer. And then the vegetables were $1.99. And my yogurts were only $5.94. I think they were 99 cents each. And I got 6 of those. And then you can see the butter. I only paid $0.00. It was a $4.29 savings. And then the meat, I have the chicken breast was $6.36. And then the value pack was $15.32. So I'm not really sure what happened there because they were on sale and you could do a limit of 2. So I think I might have gotten overcharged on that one a little bit. But then the ground beef was $11.39. And then my salmon was $18.71, and the cod, which I replaced for haddock, is $10.11, and that was in our fish chowder. And then I got some lemons for $1.50. The apple tote was $2.26, which is a really good deal. And then it shows you purchase summary. Total items would have been $183. I saved $79. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not really sure how they figure all of that out, but subtotal was $104.66. And there's taxes and bag fees for $105.50. And that was just at Shaw's. Walmart, I think I spent about $35. So it was about $140 for this week's haul, which isn't too bad considering I got vegetables and I got meat, but I did not get any milk yet or bread. So those items will cost a little bit more later in the week when I do go purchase those. But it does seem like I did a little bit better this week than I have in previous weeks. So I'm excited for that. And I hope that you guys will like this video if you like my content, and also subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified when I put up my new videos, which is always on Thursdays and Sundays, and sometimes I do other ones throughout the week. It's not food related, or might be a recipe or crafts, something like that. I try to do something a little bit different. So if you like that kind of thing, then definitely hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I put them up. And I hope you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. And until next time, everyone, bye.